Hello, I am Omar Hadigay and this is my report. Chapter 3, Section 48 to 50. Chapter 3, Local Legislation. So, what is legislation? Legis is a law rule proposing. Latio is an act of. Legislation, the act of proposing a law, rule, or regulation. Section 48, Local Legislation. As a power, the Sangguniang Authority to enact ordinances, approve resolutions, or appropriate fines designed to deliver basic services and facilities and promote the general welfare. A process, the Sangguniang's continuous interactions with the LGU's executive branch, constituents, civil society, and the other actor of governance, resulting in policy actions that promote the development of the locality. Local legislative power. Since time immemorial, LGUs can legislate on purely local matters. Local legislators are more knowledgeable than Congress on matters of purely local concern and in better position to enact appropriate legislation. LGUs' lawmaking powers are not merely by Congress' good grace, they have been vested by the Constitution itself. Where is local legislative power vested? Section 48 of the LGC states that legislative power is vested in the Sangguniang as the collegial collective body. Legislation therefore requires the participation of its members by voting upon every question put upon the body. The term Sangguniang suggests more than just a law-making body. Section 49, Presiding Officer. Duties and powers of the presiding officer. LGC 1991, Section 49, the Vice Governor, Vice Mayor shall be the Sangguniang's regular presiding officer. LGC Section 457, the Vice Governor, Vice Mayor is an integral part in the composition of the council. To preserve neutrality, the Vice Governor, Vice Mayor shall vote only to break a tie. The Vice Governor, Vice Mayor is a mere spare tire of the creative position. He/she is the head administrator of the Legislative Assembly. To sign all ordinances, resolutions, memorials, writs, and subpoena issues by the upon order of the Sangguniang. To exercise supervision over all committees and to prepare and submit to Executive Department the annual budget of the Sangguniang with the assistance of the Committee on Finance, Ways and Means, and Appropriations. Section 50, Internal Rules of Procedure. On the first regular season following the election of its member and within 90 days thereafter, the Sangguniang concerned shall adopt or update its existing rules of procedures. The rule of procedure shall provide the following: the organization of the Sangguniang and the election of its officer, as well as the creation of standing committees, which shall include, but shall not be limited to, the Committee on the Appropriations, Women and Family, Human Rights, Youth and Sports Development, Environmental Protection, and Cooperatives, the general jurisdiction of each committee, and the election of the chairman and members of each committee. The order and calendar of business for each season, the legislative process, the parliamentary procedures which include the conduct of members during seasons. The discipline of members for disorderly behavior and absences without justifiable cause for consecutive seasons, for which they may be censured, reprimanded, or excluded from the season, suspended for not more than 60 days, or expelled, provided that the penalty of suspension or expulsion shall require the concurrence of at least two-thirds vote of all Sangguniang's members. provided further that a member convicted by the final judgment to imprisonment of at least 1 year for any crime involving moral turpitude shall be automatically expelled from the Sanggunian, and such other rules as the Sanggunian may adopt. That's all. Thank you.